Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. It's really great to have you here. It's been fun. I have been creating this very pretty gold warm eyeshadow look with the Maddie Zeigler. If I've said it wrong, I'm sorry. Zeigler. I don't want to say it wrong, but I actually don't know how to pronounce it. Eyeshadow palette collaborating with Morphe. I've seen her actually do a video with Nikki Tutorials. She seems like a lovely type of girl, and it's so exciting when people who are very passionate about what they do, I think she's a dancer, you know, are able to share with everybody what they love and creating makeup that is enjoyable. And honestly, it's such a pretty eyeshadow palette that I believe I have 3 of them, so I know for a fact that they're good. If you'd like to see how I created this fun eyeshadow look that I said is very warm tone for the eyes, the rest of the face a little bit different, then all you have to do is stay here. Also, the lips, I did that before I got on camera, and the shades I used were Raspberry Lip Sense, Violet Lip Sense, and Prism Gloss, and I really love that combination. They are Senegence products, in case you are interested to know more about it. Obviously you can just comment below and say I'd like to know more about those products, because yes, I am an active distributor. I'm happy to help you, but this is not me forcing you. It's entirely up to you if you'd like to try it or not. But I do love the lip colors. They're fun to play with. Well, let's get into this video and begin. Oh, are we ready for this eye? Let's do it. I've got the Maddie Zeigler, the Imagination palette. I haven't filmed with this palette yet, so this is the very first time I'm doing that, and I have used it before off camera and I really love it. So I'm looking forward to creating the same eye look on the other side with this palette, and it's got the names on the palette, so thank you so much, Maddie, for doing that. Makes my life easier anyway, and those of you who find it easier to just have the names and words on the palette, then you don't have extra paper or product that you've got to hold every time you know, using the shades. How is everybody today? People who are watching, but I really am excited about using this palette because it's got some gorgeous shades. They're easy to use. Sorry, maybe we'll cut out all the sniffly bits. Oh wow. Luckily for me, whenever I feel a little out of sorts, it doesn't take me very long to get back into alignment, as in like feeling good and my well-being getting better, so I'm really thankful for that. Oh wow. Alright, let's get Tuesday today, which means Greg has gone back to work, and Greg has gone to work, and I'm very lucky that I can work from home and get things done, like my music writing. Oh, I really like the lip color shades I used today as well. That sparkle's just perfect. Okay, so we're going to start off with this shade here, which I'm really thankful for. Has the name on the palette, no fuss. It's called M3. And I'm just using a Crush Cosmetics brush because this has a perfect tip for blending eyeshadow, and it has fluffy enough brush that it fits in the crease. So you just give it a wash of color to begin with in that crease. Circular motions, swiping back and forth, but obviously taking your time and not pushing so hard. I think even if we say we shouldn't be too hard on our skin because we're getting older, I think generally, it doesn't matter what age of skin you have, So tell me your story, you guys. Do you also work from home, or are you working 9 to 5 jobs? And if you are, that's okay. Everybody's different, I get that. But we're going to go into the shade here, which is called Kenny. And it's got a love heart, which is kind of cute. Alright, getting that into the crease again, but only a little lower. Darker, it's a little bit brighter. But you know, that's okay, because I don't really see go home with a Jessup 230 Luxe pencil, and we're just going to place that on the outer corner. We're just going to go with this one. It's fine. Using my fingernail, I'm going to tap on To the Moon, which is a gold sparkly shimmer. I assume it is pressed glitter, but it's not heavy. It doesn't look like it is pressed glitter, if that makes sense. Like comparing it to when I used that shade in the Coca-Cola palette, this doesn't quite come across as a pressed glitter to me. Maybe I could do, hang on, I could do more research about that sort of stuff. Anyway, we're going to go back into the Go Home shade and tap on some more of that beautiful burgundy dark plum shade, just to show that the eyeshadow starts being light and then transitions to a darker shade on the outer corner. Helps with the dimension again, and this time I'm going to use a different palette. One I've used before, which is the Fruit Pie Filling, and I'm just going to use this brush here, which is a Beauty Creations, and tap that into the brow bone area, so we can emphasize that I do actually have a brow bone. Oh, sorry, the shade I'm using is called Lemonade, and it's a very light, sparkly shimmer. I would call it a highlighter shade. And I'm just doing the same on both sides. Let's not drop my palette. And then I'm going to put the mascara on. So the mascara today that I'm using is actually this one here called I Love Extreme. It is an Essence product. Used it the other day and I really like it. I like mascaras that actually make my lashes longer, thicker, and darker. And I have tried mascaras that look like they would do the job, but they haven't, and they don't really show up on my lashes, which doesn't seem like any point in wearing mascara, if that makes sense. I feel like if you're wearing mascara, you need something that's going to stand out, and you want it to amplify your long lashes. And if your lashes are short, which I really haven't come across many people who I would consider long lashes. I'm talking about women, really. It doesn't matter. You know what? I just think that mascara should be something. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with what I've done there. No wing, no liner on top, but I will do liner underneath. I've got a new Morphe, I'm going to call it eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, which I'm going to be using underneath, so I'm really excited about. Alright, so this is the Morphe pencil eyeliner packaging. I'm going to be using the shade Dark Room, which I believe is a matte black. I do have it already, but you can never have too many eyeliners. I do love my black liners. They just really help, you know, define the eye look, make it a lot more bolder, especially for a nighttime look. I know I'm not going out tonight, but I still like to have a bit more drama on my eyes. It just makes sense for me to do that, and what I love about this is it's easy to apply. I don't have to put any pressure. Of course it's a little bit pointy, so I wouldn't want to do that anyway. See the difference it makes on one eye compared to not having it? And you might have seen in previous videos that I used an eyeshadow over the top of it so that it stays on for longer. So I'm just getting myself a smaller brush and using the shadow in the Maddie palette, which thank goodness has a matte black in it, called Pantera. And it's a little bit powdery, so I'm just gonna softly blend that below and over that black liner. I think I'm going to get on this side, do my blush, highlight, contour. Do I want to do a contour today? Since I haven't got too much going on my eyes, I know it's a bit dramatic with the black liner, but you know what? I'm going to contour today. I'm going to do it. So contour, bronzer, blush, highlight, and my Coty S bun, and I'll be back. I have to say that this time when I put the Coty S bun on my face, I didn't make so much of a mess, thank goodness. So I guess it was just because I was piling on way too much powder at a time, but you know, these are things that you learn step by step, which means now I can move on to this side of my face. I was going to contour, and that's what I did. So using this tiny brush here, which I really need to find out the name of these brushes. Sorry, I'll get back to you on that, about the actual name of it. I'm going to use the shade Medium Chisel. I was finding that that was working really well for a contour. Felt like something tickly on my face. I don't know why, but I had this idea that the tickling was almost like a ladybird walking on my face. I don't know if you have ever felt ladybirds. They're actually really gentle, almost like little fairies. Not that I've ever touched a fairy before, but you know, it's just that idea of something soft and gentle on your skin. And I really get excited when I see ladybirds, and it was just this thought straight away that came to my mind, is that the tickly feeling was like a ladybird just walking on my skin. Okay, so I want to lift that up, and then I want to blend it out with this thicker brush, and this is going to be for the bronzing. Same palette, same shade that I have been using a fair bit, which is called the Warm Sculpt. So I'm just going to connect it on the forehead, as I didn't cover the whole forehead with this bronzer. I wanted to only focus on half the face. Just something that I'm finding is that I don't need to do every tutorial doing my whole face, like filming every single detail, because it's kind of like, if I'm doing the same thing on one side to the face to the other, as long as I film that one side, then you'll know that the other is I use the same products and everything, same technique. So I just didn't really feel the need to repeat myself. But you know, if you need me to go into detail explaining things a little bit more, what are you using, how are you using it, what technique are you using, I will do my very best to help you understand how I do it. I don't consider that to be something I'm going to use every time, especially with a look like this. It is the BYS blusher Pretty in Pink. It doesn't unfortunately have a lid because maybe the lid got lost somewhere. It is very pink, as you can see. I guess it matches more my lips than it does my eyes, but I guess once you spray your face and you blend it out a little bit more, it's not as bright and complements the skin rather than contradicts it, if that makes any sense. So as you know, I'm using my favorite highlighter again. Yes, it's broken, but it is the BYS Santa Monica highlighter, and I just really so obsessed with it that I just keep reaching out for it all the time. Oh, and the brush I'm using, by the way, is the BH Cosmetics number 4. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I do actually have a little pimple, and I've highlighted it ever so softly. I usually wouldn't do that, but if you're a little bit, let's just say, carefree as I am, I used to be called careless a lot, but anyway, we're not going to call myself careless, we're going to call myself carefree. Then you can just basically use your beauty blender and tap on it so it's not as noticeable than say if you were just leaving it highlighted. And then of course your pimple is more noticeable than you want it to be. I don't know why my face is breaking out, but I am really, you know, I'm not at a point where I'm like, oh my god, it's a big deal. I really actually don't care. I think it could be maybe partly the food I'm eating. It could be that, you know, there's some products that I'm not using that I usually use. So my body's saying, hey, you know, this is something new. How do we feel about this? So I can't really give you a specific reason as to why I'm breaking out, but you know, it's not a big deal. I don't get bothered by stuff like that. I always do my hair last because I feel like if I do my hair and it gets powder in it or something, I can't really fix it off as much. So yeah, just like even at my wedding, I made sure that I did my makeup first before I got my hair done. It just made more sense for me to do it like that. So, you know, you do what works best for you, but those are the steps that worked for me. Okay, I'll be back. I am back now as concerned today, so I might come up with something a bit later. I'm a little bit uncreative with my hair today. I might come up with something later. Anyway, let's get this powder off my face because really that's what you're all here to see, right? That's the best part. So pretty. Okay, whew, let's have a look. Maybe I can do my hair with you guys. What sort of hairstyle do you think I could do today? Or what sort of thing I could add to my look? Let's spray my face first and then dab the beauty blender on it. Gently tap it on my skin to set it in place. Anyway, you guys, this is the final look. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming for you guys. If you need me to explain in a bit more detail next time, let me know, because I tend to like to make these videos interesting and also wrap it up a little bit and not try to that I would wear generally for my space bun look. But I'm not doing space buns today and it doesn't matter, so I'm just going to wear these. And obviously I had earrings on, so I don't know why I would have thought about putting different earrings on anyway. I just like the cute little ones today, simple, easy. That's it. You guys have a really great week, and of course an amazing Tuesday. Almost forgot what day it was today. But I love you so much, and hopefully every video I do is meaningful to you in some sort of way. I know for a fact that I attract those of you who are very positive, who love to play with makeup, or you may be just interested in seeing other people put makeup on. And I also know that you guys, some of you would wear glasses, so it's really interesting for you to see how to do makeup that you can wear glasses with. I don't know if there's a specific look that you can wear glasses and makeup looks good with it, because I wear glasses all the time. So, you know, whenever I'm doing makeup, I don't think, well, will this suit glasses? I just think, what makeup look can I do? And then obviously I see with glasses on whether or not it works for me. Anyway, enough about that. I will see you guys next time. There is something else I wanted to add. You can't get rid of me. There's one more thing I wanted to add to the video. Is before I got on here, I was actually having really dry feet, and I haven't used this in a little while, but I'm so thankful in a way that my feet were telling me they were dry, because I wouldn't have reached out for this. And I used to love going to the body shop and I would get these types of body butters. I still have a fair bit left in it. There are two different types of cream in there, and I used the mango one this side, and there's strawberry on the other side, and my feet feel so good afterwards. So I don't know if you like body butter or if you have ever tried it before. It's always really great to use that on your feet and keep them moisturized. I know I have to get better at moisturizing my feet because they're so important, and your feet just need to have TLC. They just do, you know, not just the face and the upper body. The lower body needs help as well. But anyway, this was just me sharing with you the fact that I love using that type of cream on my feet, and maybe that'll inspire you to look after your feet too. Okay. Bye-bye now.